YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Waveman Mike. I probably should be looking at the camera instead of the screen. I'm trying out this thing where I make my wave video in a vlog style. Instead of putting it on a tripod and using a ring light, just using my phone and holding it in my hand. Trying to make things interesting. So let's try it out for this video and see how it works. Tell me in the comments what you think. But anyway, let's get this video started. I want to teach you how to make waves in your hair. I know this is like very similar to like other videos that I have, but for some reason people search up this very specific topic. Not how to get waves, not how to get 360 waves, but how to make waves. So I'm about to teach you how to make waves in your hair, which is literally the same thing as how to get waves, but y'all, this is what y'all want. So you got to give the people what they want. But before I give you this video, I need you to give me something. All I need you to give me is a like on this video and a subscribe if you haven't already done that. Let's go. Okay, so waves. How to make waves. How to make waves in your hair. Well, it's actually pretty simple, pretty easy. All you got to do is commit yourself to working on your goal. If you want results, you got to shoot for the goal. It's like soccer, you know. You can't make a goal if you don't kick the ball. How does that relate to waves? You can't get waves if you don't work towards them, aka brushing your hair. There are more things you need to do other than brush your hair, but brushing your hair is the most important. So how exactly do you brush your hair? Well, first up, you're gonna need a brush, obviously. What type of brush? It really doesn't matter. You can use most brushes, but I recommend brushes from smoothstyles.com. And I hooked you up. I got you a discount code. And if you use my discount code, Waveman, when you buy anything from the Smooth Styles website, you get a discount. You heard me right, you get a discount. So if I were you, I would go ahead and go get something right now, preferably a brush or do-rag or both. So let's just say you don't want to go to smoothstyles.com. I don't know why, but let's just assume. How else could you get a brush? Well, you can go to the store, any store like CVS, Walmart, Target, the beauty supply store. Just go to a store that you know sells brushes. What type of brushes you should be looking for? You should be looking for one with some type of bristles. Bristles like this. By the way, this is a Smooth Styles brush. Nice, ain't it? Yeah, you know it's nice. Anyway, you could go and get a brush from pretty much anywhere. You're gonna be using that. Next up, get a do-rag. While you're already at the store, get the do-rag. Do-rags are really not expensive at all if you go in store. Online, they could be a little expensive, but if you go in a store, it's really not expensive. You're about to see a pattern here. I'm about to tell you something else. While you're in the store, you're gonna get one more thing. Well, two more things. You're gonna need some type of product, and you're gonna need a mirror, a handheld mirror. For products, I recommend you get a moisturizer and a pomade, especially if you're a beginner. What the moisturizer does, it keeps your hair moisturized. It's in the name, you know? Don't be walking around here with dry hair. Don't be walking around with flakes falling out of your hair every time you touch it. You know, you don't want dry, just not good hair. And it's gonna make your hair itch if your hair is dry. So make sure you have your hair moisturized. And keeping your hair moisturized makes it healthy. So I don't know why you wouldn't want your hair to be moisturized. Next up, you're gonna need some type of pomade. Pomade holds your hair down. So how exactly do you use the pomade? Well, it's the same way you use the moisturizer, which I also did not explain. So let me explain how you use both of them right now. Scoop some up on your finger and then rub it in your hands. Once you rub it in your hands nice and even, then go ahead and rub that in your hair. Then brush it in your hair. Now your question probably is, how often should I be using moisturizers and pomades? I'd say for moisturizers, use them every other day or every 2 days. And for pomades, maybe every 2 days or every 3 days. This is because the moisturizers absorb in your hair a lot faster than the pomades do. And pomades are a lot thicker than the moisturizers. So it will make sense to put the moisturizer in more often now, wouldn't it? I'm doing all these weird angles now since I'm holding this in my hand. It just feels so different, you know. Then I usually just have it set and I just sit there and just record, but now I have the actual device in my hand. It's like I'm going crazy. By the way, this is just the front camera, but you probably don't care. So let me get back on topic. Remember when I said you need a mirror? What do you think you need that for? Well, what are mirrors used for? To see reflections, right? Yeah, you need to see your reflection. It's important because you want to see what you're doing when you're brushing your hair. See, if you don't see what you're doing, then you don't know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing is probably wrong. You don't want your waves to come out crooked and uneven or nothing like that. Every time you do something, you want to be doing it the right way, or else why are you doing it? You know what I mean? Your waves are going to come in, but they're going to come in bad. You didn't do all that work just for your results to be bad. That's like studying for a test and then getting an F. Like, yeah, you got a grade, but it's not a good grade. And I get it. Some people are going to say something is better than nothing, which is true. But you don't want to give all your energy to something that's bad. Do what you got to do so that you can get the results that you really want. Don't settle for less than what you want. If you have a phone or a computer, you have a lawyer. I went off topic. That's from a commercial. If you have a brush and a mirror, then you have good connections. Bro, I need to be stopped. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate this for you. So all I got to do is just go ahead and do all the steps that I talked about in this video. All right, so I got my moisturizer right here and my pomade right here. Before any of that, I'm gonna go ahead and brush my hair out. All right, get my moisturizer, open it up. Remember what I said, put your finger in there and get about this much. And rub it in your hands, and then rub it in your hair. Go ahead and brush your hair. I brush my hair in a 540 pattern, but you can brush your hair in a 360 pattern, 720 pattern, any pattern that you want. I'm actually going to go ahead and move the camera somewhere else because I can't see the mirror from where I'm at. I'm not gonna be able to see my own hair because in order to get you to be able to see it, and I won't be able to see it, or else the camera will be in the way. I mean, the mirror will be in the way. That's all I'm gonna do because I don't want to do too much blonde brushing. Just don't want to mess up my pattern and everything. You know what I mean? There I go saying you know what I mean again. The same thing goes for this side. I can't hold the mirror because or else I won't be able to see. Now let's do the top. I hope you can see this. It's creating a line right there, so I can just go ahead and fix that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my pomade. This is a fresh one. Never been opened, never been used. Just gonna get this much, maybe a little more than that. I'll see. Rub it in my hands and then rub it in my hair. Then I'm gonna start brushing my hair. I know I didn't talk about this yet in the video, but there's something called the plastic bag method. You put your hand in a plastic bag and you rub it on your hair. If you need more clarification, just go watch my video on the plastic bag method.
Okay, that's the end of the video. I hope you have a pretty clear understanding of how to make waves in your hair. If you don't have a clear understanding and if you don't know what's going on, just rewind the video and start it all the way back from the beginning. Because I'm pretty sure if you watch it twice or 3 times or 4 times, you'll eventually get it. It's like sitting in class. If you don't understand what the teacher's saying, but then you ask them to say it again, then you understand, right? And if you don't ever understand, I'm so apologetic about that because maybe I just didn't do a good job explaining everything or showing you how to do it. But that's okay because I have like a million videos on my channel that you can go watch, and maybe those videos are better than this video that you're watching right now. You know what I mean? Why do I keep saying you know what I mean when, you know, It's not like you asking answers. Like, you're not here right now. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I'm Wave Man Mike. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Wave Man Mike. Enjoy your day.